The question is that the motion be agreed to. Reno Tirakartini, Tanakwe.
Kia ora, Mr Speaker. I'm pleased to speak at the second reading of this bill. When ordinarily, sir, a second reading takes place after the bill has been referred to Select Committee, it's received public submissions, viewpoints from the industry, from all around affected persons. That is the path that this bill should be taking, but unfortunately, sir, here we are on Saturday, approaching 6 o'clock, and we are now into the second reading of a bill which this government has admitted, sir, is a tax. And I'd like to acknowledge Mr Smith. I would like to acknowledge Mr Smith for telling the truth and acknowledging that this border processing, arrivals and departures levy, the levy is a tax. So thank you, Mr Smith, for that. I'm sure you will progress really well in your amongst your team. Good luck to you, sir. Because this is a tax, sir. This is a tax, and unfortunately, it is a slap in the face for New Zealand's tourism industry. The second largest foreign exchange earner for our country. Over $10 billion in earnings is generated by the tourism industry. And what were they told about this? What were they told about this? Absolutely nothing. And who was their minister? That's right, Jandal John. Jandal John, flip-flopping all the time. Just a couple of years ago, he was trying to advocate to bring down these taxes so we can actually have open transfer and facilitation of tourism travel. But no, what has he done? He has absolutely thumbed his nose at the industry and absolutely gone contrary to all of the work that they've been doing. It's been outlined in their 2025 strategy of the New Zealand tourism industry. A lot of work has been going on in terms of promoting freer flow of tourists. And what we are seeing, sir, is the opposite. This bill is absolutely doing the opposite, and it's just an attempt by this government to collect more revenue by targeting travellers, ordinary Kiwis, ordinary folks, and all of our international visitors who want to make a trip to New Zealand. But, sir, there is a cost to this, because there's the assumption that, yes, we've got a free flow of visitors, but if you look at the trans-Tasman market for tourists, there are 1 million empty seats on those flights every year. It's not all, it's a highly price competitive to the short haul flow of aircraft. And so it puts a lot of pressure on the travel agents, on the airline industry and the like.
I'm sorry to interrupt the honourable member. The time has come for me to leave the chair. The House is suspended. I shall resume the chair at 7 o'clock.